Cancel.
Schweezy. What are the top 10 trashiest states in the United States? So I made a list. And just say, if you live here, you should know you're already trashy. Like, if you're a guy who's like, I live in this state, and I know we're not trashy, and you're gonna talk just like that, and like you're trashy. This is my list. Numbers can exceed, but I made at least 10 of them, and I've lived in a couple of them, so I'm like, and I've been to a lot of them. So I've been to all of these, so don't be mad at me. Don't be just fucking mad at me. Like, you don't even know us. I'm like, I've been to all these states. And I'm going to tell you all. Number 10, Tennessee. This is a state I've lived in, and I've lived in for a long time. Nashville's pretty cool. Knoxville's cool. Memphis is cool. Everything else is just fucking like man for themselves. It's just fucking Mad Max Fury Road. And I'm like, I'm not into this. I don't even like that movie. So fuck that. Number 9, we got Indiana. I have friends who live in Bloomington. I have some friends who live in Indianapolis. I don't know Sweetwater's from Indiana, but they donated to Donald Trump's presidential campaign. But I don't know if it's for like Mike Pence or not, so I can't even like make an opinion on them. But Indiana, they're a pretty big fucking mess. There's a reason why you're like, sorry, I was speeding. I was just trying to get out of Indiana. Like, that's the reason why. Number 8, we have Missouri. Dude, I know that's the problem. Like, I know the Missouri map pretty well, and I'm like, it's all trash, dude. You're like, you just take it, but it's not like if you're black, you can drive through Missouri with no problem. But like if you stop in Missouri, that's a problem. That's the problem. It's always when you stop in Missouri, like, you can camp in the South, but yeah, is that because no one just lives there or whatever? I don't know. Dude, Missouri's pretty trash. Like, and it's probably like, you talk about the cities and you're like, St. Louis, and you're like, St. Louis is all suburbs, and all those suburbs are trash. Like, St. Louis, cool place. St. Louis suburbs, trash. Like, we're all beginning with that. So Arizona, you're from Arizona, you already know you're trash. It's just fucking hot. And you're just like, I'm gonna be hot trash, and it's, I don't know being hot trash, but Arizona, you're pretty fucking, you guys pretty fucking suck. Like, Arizona is just a fucking, obviously, you're like, yeah, you gotta go inside or else you're burned to death. I'm like, fuck you, Arizona. That's why they're Arizona 7. I'm like, I actually kind of like Arizona. That's the problem. Now we're getting to the states I don't like. Arkansas, like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like, Arkansas, figure your goddamn shit out. Kentucky, number 5. I like something. I like Bowling Green. Bowling Green's cool. Paducah, I actually kind of like Paducah. Don't fucking be mad at me, dude. But the rest of you kind of suck. Dude, like, it's just like small towns, and you're like, Kansas is not on this list, and that's probably me being an honest person. But like, also, I'm like, the bad Kansas places are like, it's kind of fun. And shit like that. Oklahoma, god damn, Oklahoma's not good. And here's the thing: I drove through Oklahoma with a friend. He was in the Air Force, proud to be an American. Where at least I know I'm free. He was like, "You smell that?" And he was like, "I'm like, yeah, it smells like fucking shit." Like, that's what Afghanistan smells like all the time. I'm like, god damn, you have a state that sounds like not American? Like, that's fucking Oklahoma. Got New Mexico. I went to Albuquerque. I think I went to Albuquerque. Like, yeah, that place sucked, dude. Unless you're coming for a show and seeing me play music. This is the problem with this podcast. God damn. Number 2, we got Mississippi. All right, someone out there like, hey, let's go to Mississippi. Where do you want to go? They're not going to tell you any fucking thing, dude. For real, you're like, I want to go to Mississippi, but like, do you have a place you want to go? And like, there's nowhere in Mississippi. Name the capital of Mississippi. One guy can be like, I know the capital, but like, for normal people who are like, just like trying to understand states or whatever, Sacramento's the capital of California. I knew that. Topeka's Kansas. Jefferson City's Missouri. Nashville, that's Tennessee. Dude. So, like, don't, I do that shit, you know. Like, do you know what the capital of Mississippi is? No, you don't. And then we have Florida. I think Florida is probably the worst state. And, like, that's the thing, though. Because, like, I feel like anyone could have a good life in Florida. But, like, at the same time, Donald Trump was running for president. And he was like, I hate Mexicans. That was his campaign. It was just like the I hate Mexicans campaign. You get Mexicans in Florida. You get Cubans in Florida. And Cubans are not Mexicans. I know that. But also, they speak Spanish. Meaning that, like, Spanish-speaking people were going to be sent to a concentration camp, you know. That's how I see it if Trump got elected. And they were like, well, we still support this guy. I'm like, Florida is just fucking messed up. And then you go to the Everglades, like that. You're like, just guys hitting fucking alligators or whatever with fucking cooking pans or whatever, you know, and shit like that. Like, Florida, and I think the reason Florida is number one is because Florida fucking knows better. Like, they know that they could be a better state. They have Disney, they have Disney World, they have Universal Studios. They know they can be a better place. But the fucking Spanish speakers there are like, I want to support the Republicans that will deport me. I'm like, fuck you, dude. Like, are you fucking stupid? God damn it, dude. And those are my top 10 trashiest states in the United States. So
man proposes and God disposes.
Don't at me on that.
Thank you for watching this clip. Watch it again or watch something else.